In example 3 on our modeling real life problem, they're giving us a nice tea can here, and it tells us it's made up of a sheet of aluminum that weighs 0.01 ounces per square inch. You receive 0.025 cents, which is like 2.5 cents per ounce of aluminum that you recycle. How much do you earn for recycling 24 iced tea cans? Before we can calculate the amount of money that we're going to get for 24 cans, we first have to figure out how much aluminum it takes to make that can. So that's going to be our surface area. So the first thing we're going to do is I switch over here to my camera, is write down our formula for surface area. And surface area of a cylinder is 2 times pi times our radius squared plus 2 times pi times radius times height. And then we're going to substitute everything in. I like to leave pi until the end. So I'm going to just plug everything else in here. Times my height of 7 inches. When I multiply all this out, I get 4.5 pi plus 21 pi. Combine my pi terms and I end up with 25.5 pi. And when I multiply that out, I get just over 80 inches squared. So it would be 80.07 inches squared for, excuse me, 1 can. But I have 24 cans that I'm going to be recycling. So I'm going to multiply that times 24. And I get 1,921.68 inches squared of aluminum for 24 cans. Now, when I go back to what they're telling me in the problem, it says that they weigh 0.01 ounce per square inch. And I have 1,921.68 inches squared. And since they weigh 0.01 each, I'm going to multiply by that to get the total weight of all of my cans. And it would be 19.2168 ounces. And then they tell me that I receive 2.5 cents or 0.025 per ounce. And I have 19.2168 ounces. So to find out how much money I'll get, I'm going to multiply by how much per ounce, which is 0.025 cents or 2.5 cents. And when I multiply that out in money, we know that there's 2 numbers after the decimal. So here I get this answer, but since in money it's only 2 numbers, I look at the third number, which is a 0, so it tells it to stay the same. So for 24 cans, I'm actually only going to earn about 48 cents. Sorry, I couldn't see that it wasn't on the screen. So when I multiplied by the 2.5 cents, this is what I ended up with, and I had to round it to 2 numbers because of money, and that's where you get 48 cents.